Well, hello there, my darling friends, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We are once again in the Spice District area, making more changes to the Rivers household, where we will get onto some more exterior details and into the interiors today. Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Let's Build the World. And welcome back to Marketplace. We are continuing on with the Rivers household today. Made a few changes off of camera, just a few little tweaks here and there that I'll show you in just a second. But other than that, I've completely left it alone. I have gone through and picked out some default wallpapers and floorings, just so we can kind of get the goth vibe coming through with this house that I'm trying to go for. And what I've done is kind of did a mixture of brick, this wood on the floor here, and this like chevron kind of like paneling. I just find that kind of nice and contemporary. So I think we're going to use that throughout this house. You can also see I've risen up this area here with a platform, just so we can get a bit of a difference here. So if you remember, this is going to be the kitchen. This is going to be the dining room area. This is going to be the living room. We've got a downstairs toilet. This goes down into the basement. I've yet to do the floor plan down there. Not too sure about that just yet. Things have changed slightly up this way. So not on this level here. This level is completely the same. So if you remember, office, bedroom, and master bathroom there as well. Walk-in wardrobe moment on that bit. And then up to this level here, I've changed this level around. I found that this office was just, I'm going to put all brick in this office for the minute. I found that this office was just too long. It doesn't need to be huge. Main reasons being, Alessandra doesn't really need the hugest of offices. You know what I mean? Francis needs a bit more of a bigger, substantial one because it's going to be a bit more of a recording studio. That kind of vibe for him in here. Whereas Alessandra's doing all of her studies on the paranormal and whatnot in this room. So we're going to put in like a little seance table and stuff in here. So what I've decided to do is I moved this bathroom that was here, the little toilet that I put up here. I just hated where it was. It looked weird. So I've put in a full bathroom up on this level now. So I've put one just there, but I've also gave this bedroom here its own ensuite as well, which I did in the last part. But we're kind of there for that. Kind of there for it. I'm there for it. I don't know about you, but I am. And I also, you can see, I felt a bit sorry for her having the older windows and like, because she's got the best view. Like she has got the best view out. Like it's just, I mean, that's just stunning. So I've gave them some modern windows at the top, just so it blended in with the back of this house. And the back of the house has kind of been modernized thoroughly. I've also changed out the trim on this one here as well. Got rid of that big Victorian one that we were using. It just wasn't a vibe for me. And the main reasons being for that was because this is a bit more of a darker brown house now. So I wanted everything to match in and be a bit more cohesive. And the size of this one compared to this one, it was just looking weird. And you can also see this has made an appearance as well. This is going to be the next place that we're going to be building, which is going to be kind of two masonettes, both having 2 floors each. So I'm going to play around with some split leveling and mezzanine levels on that lot in particular. Quite looking forward to it. Not looking forward to getting 2 entrances in because I have no idea how to do that. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. So what we're going to start with today, or what we are doing today, I'm going to finish off the back area here, or the garden area. I don't think I'm going to have any grass here. I'm just going to have it as a nice patio moment with places for Olive to be able to grow all of her bits and bobs. And I think we'll make our way into the interiors and maybe make a start on kind of like the living room, well, this level here. Can't say that we'll finish it today, but we'll definitely make a start on it. And then I'll be back with it next week. Oh, take a breather, Aiden. There we go. You're all up to date. Let's get bloody started. So first things I need to do is get out some lovely stone flooring here. And I have got flooring in my head. I don't know whether to go for this one here, which would look fantastic, or this one here. I thought I was going to take a while to find that then, and I have found it. Let me have a little look. What will go better with the house? I'm going to say probably this one's going to go better with the house. And I am correct in thinking that, yes. Let me just for the fun of it, let's just, yeah, that's nice. But I think this one just goes with the aesthetic of the house a little bit better. So we're going to do that. Yes, we are indeed. I am going to try and put a tree as close as possible to this house. By maybe getting rid of these 2 and putting a little soil moment in there. I don't know if I want to do that though, because it would block out quite a lot of that view on that side. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. It's not happening. Not happening. We're going to keep it like that. Okay. And my thoughts were, we need some kind of banister here, really, for safety, for health and safety. But I just think they're all going to look a little bit ugly. The one that obviously I was going to go for was this one here, which is the glass, so they can still see out from that level. Yeah, that's okay, actually. I thought that was going to look bad, but it doesn't look bad at all. And they can still see through. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. Yes, and I'm not doing two exits, either, or two staircases, because it just would take up too much room. And you can get trimmed back. Thank you very much, creeping in here. So, I wouldn't mind some kind of plant or something here. So, I've got one. I was just about to say I've got one in my head, but that's got books and stuff on. It wouldn't work. The one from the industrial kit pack. I just thought the size would have worked well there. That's absolutely gigantic. That's not going to work. So I need to look for something. So I decided on this object here. And I sized it down because it was just poking through the fence here, and I've shuffled it along a little bit. So we can just imagine that that's like a little herb garden or something. You know, something. What's that mean? You know? No idea. Anyway, what I was thinking here as well was using the vertical planters rather than putting out like planters on the ground. Just so we've got a little bit more space here for some like a barbecue and like a little like outdoor area. I'm kind of vibing with that idea for them. They need some kind of outdoor space here, you know? So we're going to do this. I'm going to use these instead. I'm going to flop them. I'm going to try and get 4 in. So let me pull 4 out. And I'm going to flop them in off to the side. Now I'm hoping... it does take away a bit of the view, doesn't it? I don't want the view to be obstructed. But I think we might just have to persevere and put them in because I want these. I want these for gameplay. And it's happening. I'm going to do it. And we're all going to be vibing by the end of this. Yes, we are indeed. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday, by the way. I am pre-recording this, so it's not Thursday for me, but I hope you're having a lovely one anyway. I'll be back tomorrow with some kind of challenge video, so be on the lookout out for that. That's not too bad, actually. That doesn't block a lot of the view away. That's fine, and they can see from here, you know, so... And it acts as a bit of privacy over to this garden here as well, which kind of vibing with that. Yeah, I think that would work. And we'll get some herbs in here as well. Some herbs, some things, some bits and bobs. Yes, we will indeed. So as I said, I do want some kind of entertaining space here. So I think this is screaming out for a barbecue area. So I'm thinking I'm going to flop down this one. I wish there was a dark... Are you a bit more of a black and white? No, not... Well, I mean, it's black and white, but it's not... No, we'll go for this one. It's a bit darker. I'll flop you to there. Let me see the grid space here. Yeah, get you there. And then I'll do 2 little kitchen counters. Maybe using the... I don't know if this would work. The swatches. The bloody swatches. It's not going to match in because of the colour of this top. I don't think anything's going to match in there, to be honest with you. That's probably the best. The island living counters in the black. I mean, I wish this top wasn't that colour. I know why it is that colour because of that pack, but I wish it was a different colour. I mean, that's a bit better, isn't it? But it's just because this is white. I don't want it to be white. No, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Do you know what I'm going to try and do, actually? I don't know if this will work. Maybe I could hide that with a shelf. Let me see. The answer is no, because it just flies up because of the foundation. Never mind. That's fine. We're gonna keep it like that. I'm not going to put it all the way into the actual foundation itself either. I'm going to keep it a bit because there's animation where this opens and it will just look strange. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. Let's crack on. I do wish that top was darker though. The Virgo in me is fuming, but you know, maybe they bought it to have a black top, but it came with a defect and it discoloured in the sun. That is the storyline. That is what we're sticking to. So I'm going to put a sink out here as well. We'll do that little industrial number there. And then I'm going to do, I don't want a picnic table. I think we just need a nice outdoor, maybe glass table with some real plain sort of contemporary looking chairs. So let me see what I can find. Okay, so I tried a table here, but it just wasn't working. it was a bit squished. There just wasn't a good flow through in the garden. It was just not working. And I also, that wonderful storyline I made up about the defected top on the barbecue, they were just infuriated with it. So they ended up just buying a new one instead. That one they're just fixing a bit more sleeker with the actual build itself. And I like that. I do like it. Now, I'd want to put in a little bit more greenery here. I do. And I would love a tree. I would love a tree here. So my thoughts was, I know we've got that little, well, it's not little, it's a tree, but we've got that kind of like boxed tree, haven't we? Does it come in a swatch that would work well? You've got too much detail on you. Oh, no, no, you're not the vibe. Maybe this one. Maybe I could put a little tree here. You know? Yeah, that's nice. Nice bit of greenery against all of this black. I'm kind of vibing nicely with that. And this house is going to be kind of minimalist as well. I have pulled out a dining table. It is going to be minimalist. I'm definitely going to go for a minimalist look, but maybe just a little bit of clutter here and there, maybe especially in the offices and stuff, and maybe the bedrooms as well. Maybe not all of the bedrooms. The teen bedrooms are a little bit messy, but I would definitely see this house being on the minimal side of things. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. I am. Okay, so I do want a little bit more of an architectural detail here. The gap between the windows and the roof is bothering me. Like here, I think it needs something. So what I'm going to try and do is plonk these down and see if this will work. Well, it's not working because it won't let me put it there. So if I can do you there all the way along like this, and this can be kind of just a halfway-ish point between. Why is it not letting me put in it there? I hate The Sims. I've had so much trouble with The Sims in the past few weeks. Mainly due to that very secret project that I'm working on. But all will be revealed on Sunday. I'm doing a live stream on Sunday. I'll remind you today and tomorrow. I'm doing a live stream on Sunday, my loves, at 7 p.m. GMT over on Twitch, where I'm going to be revealing what I've been working on for the past couple months. So I hope that you can be there. If you can't, then you're missing out. But no, in all seriousness, if you can make it, I'd be very appreciative. I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, 7 p.m. GMT this Sunday. Hope to see you there. Yeah, I like that. Do you see what I mean? It's just added something there. It really, really has. I don't know what something is at the minute. I'm putting a P in it. There's no P there. There's no P there, Aiden. We do need some lighting out here. That's one of the things. So I think we need some kind of lighting outside the actual doors themselves. But maybe some of that contemporary kind of patio lighting that came with the Oasis. No, not the Oasis. The Desert Luxe pack. Let me bring all that out. So there we go. I've just flopped a few around the actual garden itself. Just in various little locations. And just give it a nice little bit of lightness. I've put some up on this little bit here. And I've also put these ones here, the pool lights. I just thought they matched in really nicely with the spotlights. And it gives it this nice little glow at night, which I'm very much vibing with. Yes. Yes, indeedly do. Okay. I'm happy with how this is all looking now. I really, really am. I think what I need to do is first off get rid of you. You're going to have to go somewhere completely different. And I don't know where to put you. I don't know where to put the the drain pipe. Because I think what we'll have to do is not have one. To be honest, the contemporary drain pipe is just not a thing. It's just not a thing. They didn't want it. They love being flooded. They love to be flooded. Okay, so at the top here, I do want to do a little bit of work out here as well. So I am going to use this one. I pulled out this chimney earlier. I've got an idea for this. So most of the majority of the chimneys are going to be here, or the fireplaces are going to be on this wall here. Like one in the bedroom here, another one in the bedroom there. So it makes sense to put the chimney round about there. But then what I was thinking was like, that's too rustic. So I'm thinking I'm going to go in, use this height here. There we are. Plop this one all the way around. Stunning. We're going to grab you, block that onto there, get rid of the grid. whiffle you up to around about there, I think. Get rid of all of this. I did notice this earlier. I was like, I'll make sure to get rid of that. And here we are, getting some money back. Stunning. And I can just get rid of all of that like that. Yeah, that works for me. They do need some kind of aircon unit up here. And I'm also thinking of giving these guys some solar panels, which will in fact help out their whole household because they're not split up. But I think I might do that. I might do that indeed. So I think I'm going to go for one of these like roofed ducks rather than like what this one here looks like. And we can just pretend that this is like the in-house climate system that they've got. I think we'll do that. I'll flop that to the end over there in line with that one. Cool. And then I'm going to try out some solar panels. I really wish they just gave us some plain black solar panels. Like, they've always got to go nuts with colours and stuff, haven't they? For goodness sake, Sims. Just give us some plain bits. Right, so if I can maybe do... I could probably do 6 of them, to be honest. 6 solar panels. No, because I was thinking about doing some skylights. I'd rather have skylights than solar panels, I won't lie. That's troubling me. Troubling me somewhat. Maybe we could do 4 solar panels and we'll do 2 skylights here. Or even just like the 1 skylight. But make it a roof piece. I mean, we can't do any over there, really. I don't really want a skylight. I would love one in this office. It's just too small. It's too small. She's got a new window. She can be happy with that. But this bedroom here, which I'm also thinking about making the master bedroom. I don't know about that yet. Maybe having this as a walk-in closet instead. Because this is the master bedroom down here. It's a little bit smaller than that, isn't it? I think I might do that, you know. Okay, if that's the case then, what I'm going to do is get... No, I need the grid on. I want to break free. It's not a time to sing. But I want to, I'm thinking, not this one. This one. Okay. Flopping that to there. And putting 2 skylights in there. Yeah, we're going to do it. We are absolutely going to do it. I'm going to copy the same platform trim as what I've got down here as well. God, there's so many levels to these houses. I keep forgetting how big they are. Flop that in there like that. I'm also going to flop you onto there. Not that we're going to see it, but it will make me feel better. And then find those skylights. Here we are, using the ones from Island Living. I want to see more of this. Do you know what I mean? More skylights and stuff. That was such a good object. I use them all the time to this day. I really wish we could have some more. Yeah, that would be lovely. Oh, shit, the sheets and slap me on the tit. I didn't compensate for that bloody ensuite bathroom. I'm going to have to whiffle it over one. There we go, not too bad. But what I had to do was move the chimney across one as well, because it was just cutting into it. But that should be better now. Let's have a little look, shall we? Oh, where am I? I'm outside. Yeah, that's better. Much better indeed. Okay, vibing. Absolutely 100% here for that. Yes, indeed. Cool. Okay, well, we're done. We're done with that. We're going to move on to the interiors now. I think where we'll start is probably the living room area. So I'm going to pull out an array of beautiful objects and I'll be right back. So I've had a little tinker and a player around. I'm going to go for these curtains here. Don't like that this here is dark brown at the top, but we're just going to pretend that it's not. I tried a few curtains. I hate that these windows are like black on the outside and white on the inside. Like, why? Just colour them all black, for goodness sake. So that just keeps, annoying me. But we're going to cover that with a big tree in a minute. Or a big bush, at least. So, I'm going to go for this fireplace here. Now, I've had a vision, and it worked really, really well in my eyes. This wainscoting. I've also changed the wallpaper. I've put brick on the exterior here and gone for the chevron kind of paneling here. I just think it makes a bit more sense. Now, look at this with this chevron wallpaper. I think it looks smashing. I'm going to put these all the way down here. Again, it's still keeping it contemporary, but it just gives it a little bit of nod to the traditional kind of like, I'm for that. I really, really am for that. Really for that indeed. I'm going to flop you into here. Remember, this is a big music household, so I do want to have a stereo in here. And I'm wondering, can we use the big boombox one, like this one, in this room, which does look great. I'm kind of happy with how that looks. Or should we go for a bit more of a no, I don't think that fits in. I don't know. It kind of does. I don't want to use one of these in here. But another reason is the swatches won't work. We're going for pure black vibes in this room. So I don't really know what one to use. I don't want to have to go for this one here. It's not. As soon as I put it in there, it's making me want to use this one here. I think this one here would just... That one fits a little bit better. We'll go for that one. We'll go for that one. Pop that one in there. I'm thinking a lovely big mirror above here. Maybe even like the circle mirror from Get Famous, is it? The big circle lit up mirror. I mean, it's not going to show me because I've got it categorized to black and grey. But you know the one I mean. Is it this one? This one. Would that be a bit much in here? I think it might be a bit much. Oh, we could go for the new puddle one. Oh, that's definitely not going to come in the black. Definitely not. It comes in all of the bloody pop colours, doesn't it? Oh, that's a shame. I mean, it doesn't look great in this room anyway. We need a mirror for there, and I don't know what one to use. Vibes. What I've done is use the vintage glamour ones, because it kind of looks like that wainscoting over on this side, but it's got a reflective surface with the mirror. I think that will really work there. Yes, we definitely need some kind of big dramatic light in here as well to like kind of show in the mirror. Do you know what I mean? Quite a low pendulous one. Just like I like my testicles. Why do I need to lower the tone? Aiden, this is a family show. It's definitely not, by the way, if you were under the age of 18. Very naughty for being here. Right, okay, so we're gonna carry on. I'm gonna do this sofa and these two chairs. I think that will really work. We've got a nice kind of bit of flow through here as well, which is what I want. I do. And I'm thinking maybe a nice coffee table, probably glass actually. Can we get in a nice glass coffee table here? Do we have any nice glass coffee tables? I think the glass is too blue. Let me see. Oh, do you know what? I don't hate that in here actually. Let me see what you're going to look like. Show me what you're working with. We're going to pull you back one more. You're not equal. Actually, that's okay. The glass is still a bit blue. I hate that they go for blue glass. I've said this so many times, but oh, I can't bear it. I really, really can't bear it. Unless we go for like the patio one, because that one hasn't got... Oh, do you know what? That's kind of nice. Let me get rid of you. I like the shape of that one. I think that's why I like that one the most. I haven't used this one in a hot titty minute. Let me see if I can... no, that's not... I'm not vibing with that in here. I'm going to go for that one. I'm just going to see past the blue glass and hope for the best. Okay, so definitely want a big TV in here. They are a massive horror fan family. So I'm definitely going to go for a nice big curved screen above the fireplace. It's becoming a bit of a joke on the channel now, isn't it? How much I hate it. And yeah, I still put it in nearly every house. But you know, in for a penny, in for an absolute pounding, to be honest. Lovely. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. Absolutely vibing. Definitely need something on either side here. I'm thinking maybe some kind of cabinetry. Maybe even like floor cabinets. Oh, actually, maybe I could use the Dream Home Decorator one. Let me see what I can find. I decided on going for these from the fitness pack. I tried some cabinets underneath, but it just looked a bit too chunky. It took away that moment of the wainscoting that I really like. And these are kind of see-through. Do you know what I mean? You can see under them, so you can still see the wainscoting. And I'm vibing. Now, I have pulled out this big banana plant, and I loved it like this. I was like, oh, lovely. Then you put it down, and then the shadow does that to it. Which I don't mind, because it makes this place a little bit more moody. And I'm kind of for that. So I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, we'll do that. Next thing on the agenda is a big dramatic light in here. So I need to find that. And I've gone for this one here from the Batu pack. I tried a few. A lot of them were too low. They were hanging in the way of the TV. And I think that one there is big enough. A nice, I don't know. I think it vibes well. Vibes well in this room. So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for that one. I've also brought out the fire pokers and some firewood on this side here. But what I really want in this room is some more greenery. So I'm going to get out that this plant here. And I think I'm going to put you right over in the corner. Just so I can get even more greenery around in this room. I just think greenery with the goth contemporary aesthetic will just really work for here. Yeah, we'll plop you to there. Might put another plant on top of here as well. And there we go, a little propagation station. And I put this one here up on the wall. I just thought that looked kind of sweet over there. And I don't really want to put anything more on this here. I think that's fine. I also brought out some of these little foot cubes, I'm going to call them. Maybe they're little foot rests if they want to like rest their feet or whatnot. But I'm happy with how this room looks. I think it's got enough in it. It's definitely feeling like this family. And I'm for it. I'm for it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put on this wainscoting just so we can just finalize what this is going to be over this way. So this is going to be the dining room. We're not going to do the dining room today. We're going to do the dining room and kitchen when I come back with this next week. But if you've got any ideas, guys, then please let me know. But I'm feeling a lovely big dining table, full chairs. I'm going to go for this glass one here with some nice contemporary chairs going on it. But I don't really know what to put up against this wall. We'll figure that out next week. Maybe some lovely big art pieces would be nice. But we'll come back with this on Tuesday and finish off the dining room and the kitchen area. But yeah, very happy with how this is turning out. Yes, I am indeed. Let's leave on a lovely shot, shall we? Oh, there we go. That's stunning. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, my loves. I will be back tomorrow with a little challenge video. I think it's going to be maybe a starter home or something. I'm unsure as of yet. So, but not yet, tomorrow, Friday. Be on the lookout out for that. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye.